One of the single most important things you can do as a young man who wants to be more confident, improve your self-image, and get more traction from women is to build an aesthetic physique. Oh, but girls don't care about muscle. Why go to the gym? You could just play video games and watch Netflix. That's more fun anyways. Shut up, bro. About a year and a half ago, I was in a pretty dark spot in my life. I had just gone through a breakup and my mental health and fitness went to complete trash. During the relationship, I stopped hitting the gym as much. I stopped taking care of myself. However, after about 8 months of locking in and focusing on my fitness and my mental health, these were the improvements that I made. Now, I'm not saying that I have like some crazy aesthetic physique or I'm like super jacked or anything, but I still made pretty good improvements for myself. In this video, I'm going to be providing you with a 4-step framework you can use to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. The first step is your mindset. And now you're like, oh, just tell me the workouts I need to do and the food I need to eat. Like, I don't care about mindset. This is bullshit. And that's exactly why you're gonna fail. All the time, every single New Year's, you see those people who start showing up to the gym and they go, oh yeah, I'm gonna get jacked in 3 weeks and lose 500 pounds. And then what happens? They quit, they give up after like 2 weeks. Now, why does this happen? It's because they think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a super strict diet, eat 500 calories a day and go to the gym for 2 hours every single day and I'm gonna burn 200 pounds in 2 months. And when it's been a couple weeks and they haven't seen any progress, they just give up, they quit. So where a lot of people mess up that you need to get right is you need to be in it for the long term. Don't have the expectation that you're gonna see results immediately because it takes time. The guy who trains for 45 minutes every single day has a pretty sustainable routine and eats pretty clean most of the time, but also doesn't like freak out over eating a freaking burger every now and then, is going to get much better results over the long run than the guy who obsesses over his diet and says, oh yeah, I'm never gonna cheat on my diet, and who hits the gym for 2 hours a day. Because the first guy has a routine that's much more sustainable. He's never gonna quit, he's never gonna give up. Step number 2 is the actual workouts. There's a few muscle groups you should prioritize if you want to build like more of an attractive aesthetic physique. And those are upper chest, lateral delts, arms, abs, and your back. Now, this isn't to say that you shouldn't train other muscle groups like your traps or your legs, but those muscles that I just listed are the most important ones that will give you the most like return on investment. Now, I'm not going to list all the exact workouts you should do because that would just take way too long and that would be like its own video in and of itself. But if you do want my routine that prioritizes these muscle groups and focuses on building them, there will be a link in the description to my free Discord community, and I have my workout program linked in there. So go join that. It has a bunch of like guys who talk about self-improvement, and yeah, you can have the workout plan for completely free. Step number 3 is the diet. Now, the single most important thing about your diet is to not obsess over it. On a standard day, on a day-to-day basis, yeah, eat clean. Like, don't go out and get fast food by yourself. Don't go out and get a freaking donut when you're just hanging out by yourself, like playing video games or something. But when you want to take a girl out for a date, which like, let's be honest, bro, it's probably not that often. Or you go out to dinner with your family. Yeah, you can go get a cheeseburger. You can go get an ice cream. Because if you're eating clean like 90% of the time and then you want to get a burger every now and then or you want to get an ice cream every now and then, it's not going to completely kill your progress. You're going to be completely fine. The key isn't to completely cut out everything that's unhealthy. It's moderation. Now, I'm not like some diet expert, so I'm not going to pretend to know everything about this because, to be completely honest, I really don't know everything about it. But a good general rule of thumb is just eat foods that aren't super processed. Eat foods that are clean, that don't have that many ingredients. Like, instead of eating french fries, eat regular fresh potatoes. Instead of eating chicken nuggets, just eat regular chicken. And also, if you're super skinny, you want to go on a bulk. If you're super overweight and you want to cut down, you want to go on a calorie deficit. And if you want to find your maintenance calories so you know exactly what to eat to be in a deficit or a surplus or a maintenance, I'll just put a link to a calorie counter in the description and you can go figure that out. Now, the single most important step number 4, never quit. Now, this kind of relays back to the first point that I had about mindset. Have the belief that fitness, going to the gym, working out is something that you're going to do for the rest of your life. This isn't some like 30-day challenge just to get back in shape. If you're ever feeling unmotivated, start to visualize yourself with the dream result. And if you stick to your fitness goals and do the right things on a day-to-day basis to achieve the result that you want, you will get it eventually. And you'll also look back at your younger self who put in the work with so much gratitude. And that's exactly what I wish for you, bro. So if you found this video helped you, be sure to click the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the post notifications so you can see more videos like these. See you for the next video, bro.